Well, we're back, I guess. Just lost connection. Don't know what happened. In the middle of my hunting trip. Hopefully this is working. That's unfortunate. I hate when that happens on a stream. I was almost gonna just call it a night, but I want to keep going. Let me get in a safe spot. Check if this is working better. Just dropped out of nowhere. I didn't seem to lose connection anywhere else. Larry! Larry saw it. I'm glad to know I'm live. What's up, Larry? Yeah, I don't know what happened. It doesn't seem like I lost connection anywhere else. If it happens again, I'm calling it a night. For the record. Mic seems to be working. What up, Larry? We're back in the stream world. I don't know if you witnessed the epic dragon fight last night. You were chatting up a storm? Really? And you could hear me? I was seeing no chats. I was feeling very lonely that whole time. And it said there was only like two people watching most of the time, me and somebody else. Huh, that's interesting. And you were just wondering why I wasn't responding to you? You probably had a bunch of great input. Ooh, you might. Well, actually, I am. I did fight the dragon last night, and it went. It was entertaining, and I spent all night making a video out of it, and I had a really cool video, but it's just not exporting right. It's messing up the audio. It's like moving audio around for no reason. I can't figure out why. I've looked it up, and I've tried what it says. So I'm gonna have to remake. I really do want to. I like the video I made. I'll probably go a little easier about it, but I'll be putting a video up on my dragon fight. Um, man, that sucks. So I wonder if last stream. Do you remember if there was anyone else talking, Larry? Yeah, that's interesting. I'm actually gonna check something real quick. Okay, just you. Okay, is it not? Oh, do you? I think it's because you were chatting in the. Somehow your comments are showing up in the video, but not on the stream. Like your comments are like you made them when you were watching the replay. Interesting. And yeah, like it's got 7 likes. I don't know how it would have gotten 7 likes. Interesting. Yeah, you were commenting on the. I don't know, whatever. Hopefully we're back on track. Yeah, I'm just spending a couple streams getting resettled in this world. Hadn't been in it. I think I'd done like 2 streams in the last half a year. That's just estimating, but I've definitely barely played in this world. but I didn't want to spoil what I'm working on for my next episode, even though I almost decided to just spoil it. Yeah, I don't know how that would have happened though, since I was live when you started. I don't get that. It's interesting. And the fact that, like I said, there's 7 likes on there. As far as I was concerned, there was never more than me and one other person watching that whole time. That's weird. Okay, let's get back on track. I think I'm almost ready. Mistakes we made last night were arrows and food and not having an efficiency pickaxe, but that's not relevant. Oops, what am I doing? I'll just throw that in there for now. Paper up here. Books up here. Actually, no, I like books over here better. Easier to remember. Oh, I meant to put that chest down in my library up there. Put that back here. Okay, lots of food. Arrows with an infinity bow. Good looting. 2 sword at least. Pickaxe, axe. Make a shovel just to have one. Not my good stuff. I'm not risking losing anything too drastic. I'll even put half the stack of iron away, so don't lose a whole stack. Yeah, it was a battle. It was a battle, to say the least. Do you think I won? That's the question. Or did I give up? Who knows? Okay. How are we feeling, Larry? You feel like I'm going in prepared for a little bit of end rating? Prepared enough with backup stuff, so if I die, it's not the complete end of the world? I don't feel like I'm forgetting anything drastic. I'm going to have to get some ender pearls when I'm there. Maybe some. We'll just stack things up. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Like I said, Larry, I'm planning on. I'm gonna probably work on it after this stream. I want to release a little video of the dragon fight. An anvil for end rating. I'm curious on that one. But yeah, I hope to have a video, good little video of that dragon fight. So you could just wait for that if you wanted, or watch both. If you want to do a real bonus. It was fun though, and it's probably only like the fourth or maybe the fourth, fifth time I've ever beaten the dragon. First time live on stream. I tend to die a lot, so it's quite the accomplishment. It was fairly hectic. Okay, hopefully I... If I had unbreaking, I don't plan on. Ooh, that would have been. That's something though. Yep, yep. I'm turning around. I need rockets. I'm gonna find an elytra, and then I'd like to fly around a little bit. Good. I'm glad you said. I might not be doing what you said, but what you said helped out. Unfortunately, I got to go all the way back though. But yeah, I'd like to find an elytra and then be able to fly around a little bit. I don't have an unbreaking book. Otherwise, I like your thinking. I do have a mending book though. I do have a mending book. Maybe I get a couple of those. I never thought of doing that, but this is my first time really planning on doing an end raid like I am here. I'd like to get a few cities. I'd like to get my goal would be to find the first city, get the elytra right away, get all the loot out of that, and then just fly in from above on a couple of the buildings that look like they have loot, not mess with any towers or nothing like that. Just pick off the few shulkers around the sides, collect some shells like that. That might have been a risky jump. I think that's a deep canyon. I think I do maybe buy a couple, at least one mending book. Yeah, so this stream's turning out to be whatever it is as far as this end trip goes, and then do a little bit of. I want to do one good resource gathering session before I start building, and then I'm going to come back up, and we're not going to build any new buildings. We're going to work on the castle. It needs a whole bunch of work, and just like work on bringing this all to life and just making what we got look even cooler. I'm excited for that. And start getting some micro farms up in here. Okay, though, I need emeralds. If I want to get a mending book, do I have any clay? Nice. Really though, as like kind of tedious as these last couple days have been, and like not making any building progress, I'm going to be so much more efficient once I do start that process than I would have been if I had just been building things with my untopped off tools. And getting shulkers especially is going to be huge. That's going to make me so much more efficient. And having these books available, and we got a good amount of tools available. Yeah, an anvil is a good one. I've done good before at having a good utility bundle. I haven't been doing good lately. Do I need to make a little utility bundle? I do like having one with like a stone cutter, uh, workbench, a couple leads, a little bit of snow if I have a happy ghast, a little bit of food. Bucket. Oh, speaking of, I do have a water bucket. I don't have books on me, dang it. Probably should bring a few of those up here. appreciate the invite there, Mark. I'm pretty content with my single player worlds. I appreciate the invite though, rather than asking to play on this server. I like that. No, I'm a single player guy. Yeah, that's a good one, Larry. I like that. Definitely a few logs isn't a bad idea for sure. I'll make a little bundle. You're talking me into it. You're a salesman. I'm just gonna get one mending book. What's this bundle full of anyway? Probably a bunch of crap. Crafting table, stone cutter. And wood. I don't really need a. Well, if I have a lead, I'll put it in there. Lead. Uh, rockets. Put the stone back. I'll get an empty bucket in there. Go and buy this mending book. Oh yeah, anvil. It's not a bad idea. Put that. You know, you must not be that bad of a Minecrafter, Larry, sometimes, I think. What am I doing? Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3. Boom. Yeah, a little coal actually in there. Probably not a bad idea. It's a pretty good little utility bundle so far. Get rid of these bones. That probably wouldn't be a bad idea to have some kind of food in there though. Emergency food. Alright, alright. I like my little bundle. Oh, didn't mean to put that many in there, though. I was like, why'd that get so full so fast? There we go. Keep that in the top left corner. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. In many ways, early game's the best part of the game anyway. Well, I don't know. As I'm getting further and further in my long-term world, there's definitely something for being late in the game, but you can't beat early game Minecraft. So I kind of like having these worlds separated, or like at different stages of the game, and it will definitely stay that way. It is going to be crazy though when I have two running worlds over 1,000 days, right? One of them well over. Like we're gonna hit day 1,000 in here before too long. But if I start playing like I'm thinking I might, I'm just really enjoying uh, just streaming and making a little episode when I think about it and something that isn't too hard. But just playing Minecraft, streaming, not thinking about the episode the whole time. It's quite nice. Okay, mending book. That's not stackable, is it? No. Okay. I'm just gonna put a chest in here. This unorganized mess. Put those and I guess I used the book. All right. Now I think we're looking a little better. I might be bringing too much dirt. Actually, we'll put a little bit of that away. I can always get end stone while I'm there if I need it. And we'll still take 5 stacks. Did I get... Oh yeah, I didn't get my jungle log in there. That's part of that too. A few iron isn't a bad idea either. I think we're going. Was gonna go to sleep, but the sun's gonna be coming up pretty quick anyway. Might as well enjoy the sunrise, you know? I could almost. I don't have obsidian, I guess. I was gonna say I could almost work on get. Is this moon's going down, right? Yeah. I could almost work on connecting the nether though to the end area. Hopefully, though, this will be the last time I have to go over here for a little while. Hopefully, we just have that good a trip. Come back with a few elytras. Whoa. Ooh. Didn't bring a bed. I guess not that. I have one over here. Never mind. This is kind of cool here. Ooh, I forgot. I just remembered about an area on the other side of these mountains. I forgot about. It's pretty cool. The mountains up against the water. Probably should be hunting these cows. Maybe I'm trying to think of what I want to do when I get back from this. I could pick some kind of little micro farm to make maybe. I like the idea of getting some automation going on for sure. All right. Oh, hopefully I remember my way there. I think it's pretty obvious though. Look away if you get dizzy. All right. Couple chests right here. Yep. And yep, right here. Back right on time, Larry. Oh, I may or may not need some encouragement as I do this. Boom, 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 boom. Set my spawn. I'm confused. How is it night already? I'm confused. Sun rose on my way up here. What's up, suggestion? Welcome. Alright, going in. Gotta get a few ender pearls. Uh, Dr. Pepper, I like that. I had a Dr. Pepper today. I'd say top 3 sodas. I said I had a Dr. Pepper. That's funny. I'm usually a root beer guy, but I did happen to have a Dr. Pepper today. I'd say root beer number 1. I'd say like a squirt style for number 2. Then probably some Dr. Pepper. Hey, no worries about that. I would only want someone to do that who was in a great spot to be able to do that. I appreciate the thought, though. Oh, language, please. Language, please. We keep the kids around here. I appreciate it, though. I like the enthusiasm. I probably have enough already, yeah. I like to have a few for my adventures, but I don't like to use them too much because it can be dangerous. Alright, we're looking good. Okay. I'm nervous. Alright, boys and girls, how we feeling? Are you all nervous with me? Ooh, right there. I don't see a boat, I don't think. Don't look at Enderman, please. Might have to come back to this guy. I'm not trying to attack any... Oh my gosh, right there! Oh my gosh! Get me out of here. I got freaking lucky. Another portal right there? I'm confused. Nice easy jog over here, not even needing a bridge. Could we have asked for a better place to enter the end cities? This is crazy actually right here. This is one of the biggest land masses I've ever seen in the end cities. Actually, it's the biggest land mass I've ever seen in the end cities. Am I tripping? I've never seen a big land mass like this. Don't tell me it's all the way to the city. There's got to be a gap here. It doesn't look like it. That's crazy. That's crazy. Alright, alright, alright. Don't look at Enderman. Boat's over here. What's the way to do it? Am I just going to pillar up? It's probably the way to do it. I did bring all this dirt. Might as well put it to use. Didn't have to pillar, or didn't have to bridge. Ooh, let's get a bucket handy and ready. I'll actually even put it right there, just in case. I may or may not have had a pretty clutch bucket clutch or two yesterday. I really enjoyed it. Oh, what's that? Particles. Oh my gosh, that saved me. Oh, that was close. I thought I was falling. Okay. Well, stop, dudes. Oh, that didn't go very well. Can I get him? No, let's get down here first. Oh my gosh, I'm getting an elytra. I don't know why sometimes I say elytra, sometimes I say elytra. I don't think any of us know what's right, do we? Nice, though. Very excite. How's that piece of armor? Projectile 4. Ooh, I like having some decent backup. I'm not even going to grab that spear. I like having some decent backup armor and tools, just having some good iron stuff. I only got one shulker shell. Let's go get one more. Charge! Yeah, I agree. Not the best loot there, but I'll take finding the city nice and easily any day. Oop, didn't quite get it in time. And we got freaking mending on our elytra. I'm Jay in this world. Nice. Oops. Dang it, I didn't do it. Dang it. Alright, alright. Gonna do a little of that. I didn't get any shells over here. If it falls, it falls. Oh, yeah, that definitely fell. I don't know why it doesn't let you grab that. Get a few end rods. Okay, so like flying from the top on this guy. Actually, this guy. Oh. Oh, that is funny. That is funny. Luckily, it's really not the end of the world. I'll be able to get back. Oh, that was funny. Dang, though, I'm gonna need to get a ender pearl again. That was funny, though. Oh, that's one of my favorite deaths I've had in a while. I was falling. I was like, why can't I fly? Why can't I fly? That was funny. Yeah, I don't even have to bridge to it or anything. Nothing fell in a void. I'm not that upset with it. I don't have any food though. Think I can get all the way there without food? Nope. We have to go up to the village. Ah, it is annoying. That is annoying, but it's not. I can see the humor in it. I can see the humor in it. Oh, that's funny. You think I can make it? You think I can make it without food, Larry? Because I gotta get ender pearls too. All right. I guess if I die, I just start back over, huh? Probably worth the risk. Oops. I'm lost. There we are. To get in the portal, don't I? Or no, I can just crawl in there, huh? I can just crawl in there. Good point, good point. I forgot I can do that. So I need a trapdoor or something though, right? Good call, Larry, good call. That was a comedic death. Oh, dang it. How do I do this? Like, there we go. Nice. Hell, why is in the chat? I know you. I know you. You just missed a funny death. How how we doing? Are we caught up on Survivor? Are we caught up on Survivor? It's pretty good. I'll take a call. I'll be doing this for a little bit. I'll be ready for a late night chat though. Ooh, barely made it, no food. Okay, let's actually put the elytra on this time. Get rockets. I like the looks of this roof right here. I think when they have the entrance, that's a good sign. Oops. Got a couple? Yeah, see, I'm just not trying to mess with these towers at all. Dang though, what's up with this? What's up with this poopy loot? I do want one more shulker. This looks like some easy pickings. Nice. And that looks like some easy pickings too. Whoa. Ooh, and chests. Dang it. Dang it. Oh, oh, I thought I'd be able to maybe make that flight. Oh my gosh. I'm glad I remembered to bring my Silk Touch pickaxe so I can. Oh my gosh, dude, stop! Why are they shooting so fast? How am I gonna get over there easily? This is a mess. make a crafting table, get rid of a couple things. Make a shulker, fill it with all the loot. And that in there, that in there. That in there. Okay. Heal up. What we got up here? Oh no! Barely. Is this the one I already did? No. Ooh. Good leggings. Good leggings. Good shovel. I'll take that one. Kind of want to see what's in this room here. Oh, that's the one I already did. Oop, take this back. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Heal up a second. Actually, while I'm healing up, give me 90 seconds, I'll be right back. I will let my food go down one more time, get one more eat before I go. There I go. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back, we're back. Relatively healed up. Now that I think of it, should probably have my bow handy. Boom, boom. This one I already looked at. No. Decent chest plate. Oh, good little axe there. Ooh. Great little backup armor. And good leggings. This is the way to do it, isn't it? Like, this almost seems too easy. This almost seems too easy. Well, stop. We're PG stream, PG stream. I feel for you though. I can imagine. Whoops. What the heck? Dude, my computer's being weird. Um, I think I might have taken this city for what it's worth. I feel like I probably got the majority of them. Maybe not that one down there. Or this. Oh no, it looks like I got this right here. Is this one right here? Dang it. Ah! Give me 1 second. No, I'm definitely down for a phone convo. I want to at least get a certain amount done here that I had planned on. Oh no, that's where I spawned in. Nothing? Oh my gosh. A city this big with no boat? Slightly annoying. Here, give me 1 second again. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. We're back. You are the captain. We've established that. You know that. You know what you're the captain of. Whoop, oh. Decent, decent. Said I wasn't going to attack any towers, but I want those shulker shells down there. Ah! Oh, boo. Boo. Ooh. Get me out of here. That was close. That was almost bad. Go. What? Dang it. So annoying. I think I just beat you. I was pushing it. Ooh. It's another thing I should do earlier in this world than I did in my other world is decorate my armor. Oh yeah, I did leave the last ender chest, didn't I? You're right. I definitely mean to collect those. Good call, good call. I was even talking earlier about how I was glad I had my silk touch pickaxe so I could do this. Oops, dang it though. Meant to put these in there first. We'll go on down here. Whoa. Whoop. Whoop. No. Boo. No. Oh, I thought I was gonna. Okay. Should probably check this room. I already looked in this one, didn't I? Nope. Dang. Oh my gosh. Dang. Dang, that was a really good chest. That was a crazy good chest. I don't believe I spent all this time, all these years of coming to the end, and I just always try to like climb up these towers. Like, why didn't I just fly to the top like I am right now? Makes no sense to me. So much easier. I guess it's just because I wanted to get shulker shells, but it's just not worth the fight. It's better to just... Yeah, there's a lot down here. Oh, don't fall down there. Kind of a long, tedious trip, but I will definitely... Ooh! Ooh! What? 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 Oh no. Oh no. That one hurts now. I mean, really though, I got everything in the ender chest. I'm far away. Definitely had to fly out to get to this point. Oh, that's a... No, here, I'm gonna look back though. Other than all that stuff I just found, which was a really good chest, unfortunately. Oh, get me out of there though, so that stuff isn't... Man, that sucks. I'm really far out there. And I definitely had to fly over a big void. Hmm. I don't know what to think right now. I think the move is probably... Well, I gotta use the restroom anyway. I'm gonna ponder. I'll be right back. Oh, I think I'm back. That sucks though. Bad, actually. Um, oops. Is my mic still working? Okay, yeah. Yeah, that sucks. If I had a better... I just don't have like a recovery here. I had a few stacks of blocks. I just don't have anything. I got a little armor. I would just try to find an elytra real quick is what I would do. I think I'm going to try it. I think I'm going to go up, get a little food from the village, get a few blocks. Of some sort. And then try to like go the opposite direction that I went. Try to find a city. Ah, right when I was saying I wasn't gonna attack the towers, huh? That was just a dumb one, though. Ooh, a stack of something. Okay, we're gonna try to do a quick recovery. Not dwell. Get a little bit of coal. Hopefully, I believe I remember I'll see some on the way up the staircase. And yeah, I think if I hop in the end again and go the other direction, I should be able to find a city, right? Luckily, worst case scenario, it's still not the worst loss in the world. I've had worse for sure. But I would like to get that stuff. And I guess it is pretty bad loss. I'm not coming out of this trip without an elytra. I forgot about the elytra. That's the big part. I got to do something to make this trek a little easier for sure. Okay, nighttime. I'd like to get first. We'll take a couple of these. I'd like to get a couple creepers so I can make a few rockets. Hey, no worry, Larry. I appreciate you. Hopefully I'll make you proud while you're gone. Whoa. Any food up in here? Very little. There's got to be another field somewhere, right? Of some kind? No? That's all the crops you got around here? Oh, maybe up there. Ooh, we got some wheat. Oh my god. Ooh, goose fraba, goose fraba. Goose fraba. It was going so good. And then I got selfish and wanted to get all those shulker shells out of that tower. Exactly what I said I wasn't going to do. Super annoying. Yeah, this isn't going to be an easy recovery mission by any means. But I figure I'm already out here. I really want to come out of this stream with an elytra. Where was I? Up here? I was by the wheat. Where's the wheat? Okay. Technically, though, I definitely need to get some creepers before I go back in there, and paper for that matter. Oh man, do I just call it? I think there's too much I need to do. My stuff will stay there. Oh, that one hurts. No, we're gonna try it. We're gonna stay up one night, get some creepers, prep until then. Ah. Oh, there's a little food and a bundle. It's actually a handy chest considering our situation. Okay, we're gonna do that. Gonna make one of these. Gonna do that. Gonna, I guess, cook up this for now, huh? Get a shovel so I can get some dirt for some blocks to stack. And I need to get a couple creepers and... Ooh, did I put... Oh no, I don't have it on me, dang it. I need to get some sugar cane somehow. This is quite the task I'm taking on here. Hope it doesn't go all for nothing. Stacks of this, get a couple creepers. I need to get some sugar cane. Where would I find some sugar cane? I think I'm in a bad spot for that, unfortunately. No. Do you ever find paper in village chests? Tell me there's some water on the other side of this hill. Man, that sucks. I was almost done too. Oh my gosh. I don't even see any down there. This is kind of a cool little area though. I mean, you're telling me there's no sugarcane on this lake? What the heck? What the heck? Might as well take a little more wheat. I don't really think there's a point to raiding the village necessarily. So I think the plan is to wait till nighttime. Try to get a few creepers. Preferably like 5 gunpowder. Make some rockets. Have plenty of food. I'd be going in pretty unarmored, but I'll get a couple more stacks of blocks to have. That's how we'll kill the time till night once I get up here. Do gotta keep telling myself, though, even if I don't get my stuff back, I do got an ender chest full of a bunch of stuff and a bunch of shulker shells. So it wasn't all a loss by any means. It's creeper time, but I need to have a sword to hunt some creepers. This could be dangerous, actually. Not very geared up for a creeper hunt. Which house did I put that stuff in? I see that guy over there. Ooh, don't have a sword though. Ooh. Five gunpowder is all we need. None. Ooh, the water almost got me there. Ooh, I got two. Stop. Come on. I mean, technically, I could probably... 6 rockets will get me pretty far if I know where I'm going, and I do have the coordinates. I don't know if it'll get me that far, though. Definitely would feel better. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, stop. Oh my gosh. Holy moly. Come on. 3 more gunpowder. That's all I want. Mm. Stop. Uh-oh. He's blown up. What the heck? Come on, give me two. Give me two. It did. One more creeper. Whoa, you came out of nowhere, dude. Dang it. Nice. Okay. Oh my gosh, I needed 6 sugar cane. Do I got bones? Gotta go get some bones. Get a skeleton or two. I really hope I end up recovering my stuff. This is a lot of work. Alright, now there's just no skeletons on, just freaking zombies all over the place. Really? Dude. This is stupid. All those skeletons were shooting at me that whole time. Now I want one. There isn't one to be seen within 100 miles. Now the creepers are just coming out, even though I'm not really looking for them anymore. Jeez. Okay, that should actually do all I need. Oh my gosh. Things were going so good. It's not gonna let me sleep. Maybe. Nice. Okay. Oh my god. Uh, guess what? Another thing. Water. Nice. I was gonna say I need to plant the sugar cane to be able to bone meal it. Okay. Paper. Rockets. 24 should be more than enough. Um, get rid of a bunch of this stuff. Let me get, if I remember right, I think I saw some iron over here. No? I don't know why I thought I remembered seeing some over here. I was going to use copper. I could have sworn I remembered there being a little patch of iron behind here. No? Dang it. In that case, out down here, I know there was some copper. It might have been kind of far though. Actually, I think I got it. Give me 30 seconds while that cooks up real quick. Alright, we're back. I saw someone said something there. Darkheart, what's up? No worries. Nice to see you back. Time zones do make things tough, and I stream at weird times, so that makes it even tougher. Sword, shovel, um, pants. Get a little more dirt, so I have more blocks to bridge with. 3. Plus I got that stone. So this is probably a different world than you saw me playing in before. This is my stream-only world that I've just been playing in these last couple nights for the first time in a long time. But I just died in the end, so I'm trying to put together enough to be able to go recover my stuff. We'll see if my plan works at all. Food, blocks, weapons. Need to get some wood. Gotta have some wood of some kind. Kind of tearing this village apart, but that's okay. I don't know, I guess maybe in hindsight it might have been better to just run all the way back to my base and get all this stuff rather than try to gather it, but whatever. Alright. I think I'm gonna do it. Ooh, I need a trapdoor to be able to get into the portal. Here goes nothing. If I die, we're giving up. We'll go back and get the stuff like way later, but we're definitely going back home first. Making sure I'm not forgetting anything stupid. Obviously, I'm not going in very well prepared, but I should have the bare minimum to give it a try. I really hope I can pull this off. I mean, a lot depends on if I can find a city close enough, really, though. I'll grab that. Oh, I did have paper in here, dang it. Alright. I know I do want to, Here goes nothing. Yeah, this has been a big one. Mainly, it's just because of the elytra. I didn't lose like that much important loot, but I just really want to come out of the stream with an elytra in my possession, you know? Preferably a couple. I was doing so good on my end rating and my strategy was working so well. Inspired by the one and only Etho, who I think said he was inspired by Scar. But yeah, just going and attacking from the top, you can get quite a bit pretty fast. But then I just decided to attack that tower, and that wasn't a smart move. Okay. We're going to go the opposite way. We're going to see a big city up here. Dang, that's another portal right there. So we got a portal right there, one right here, and there's another one right up here. That doesn't seem right, does it? That does kind of make me want to go that direction, though. That's probably the move, huh? Unless we see something over here. Yeah, I think we want to go towards that portal over there. See, there's another portal. So I got 3 portals in this one little area? That makes no sense. That'd be a new one. I haven't heard Etho. I've heard a couple people say Cub fan. I definitely would say I take a certain amount of inspiration from Etho, though, as far as uh, I don't know how to phrase it. Just kind of talks, not overly silly. Just tries to be himself best he can. Genuine. You either take it or leave it. Dang it, though. I was really hoping I'd see something over here. Nervous, slightly. I agree. I like Etho. Oh, we see something over there. Is there a boat? Is there a boat? Doesn't look like it, does it? Doesn't look like it. Kind of a big boo. Oh, man. What's the strategy? I think I died out that direction at like negative 1,000 something. I don't know. Something 1,000 something 2,000 something far away. So my strategy right now is to try to find another elytra first and then fly out there because it was over a big void. So right now I'm just looking for a fresh city, get some elytra, and then fly back out there. I think that's really the only way to do it. Yeah, if I can find another elytra though, it's really not that far. Even though it's not looking promising at the moment. I will say, if I end up recovering my stuff, I would be pretty happy. Just get me on a big flat land where I don't have to bridge over everything. That's a pretty good one. Come on. Come on, other city. Boo, dude. See, I think this is the direction I already went. That's a really big gap right there. I could get some ender pearls, I guess, to throw when I get to a certain point. It's like, do I really want to... I don't even know if I have enough blocks to cross this whole gap. It just doesn't... Am I going to go the other way? Uh-oh, can't hear me. Did my headphones do it again? Can you hear me now? Mic check. Hopefully it was you the whole time. My headset has been being weird. I hope I wasn't quiet that whole time. Did you hear me earlier? I'm curious, did you hear me the first time, or have you not heard me the whole time? Oh no, you did hear me because you responded to me. I think I'm good. I might have went quiet for a second. I'm known to do that. Dang it. Missed my bridge. I've really got my heart set on trying to get my stuff back. Not turning out to be the most productive stream in the world. I was really hoping to get a good start on getting some materials gathered. I kind of doubt that's going to happen. We'll see. Yeah, this was a big setback. That's all right though. I like this big island. I think we're gonna have a city pop up here pretty soon. would have really liked to have seen one by now. Oh, that was close. I almost forgot to crouch. A little old-fashioned end exploration, bridging and stuff. Yeah, I would have given up at that point. Dang though, dudes. Why are they so far away? I mean, it's like I know once I find an elytra, like getting back isn't going to be like too hard, but man, just getting out there, it's freaking annoying. You're telling me nothing at all this? Come on. This is getting redonkulous. This is getting redonkulous. Ooh, I almost looked at those guys. At least this direction I did find a couple big land masses. That helps a lot, but still. You like that? I mean, there we go. There has to be a boat. There has to be a boat on that. I see the boat. See a boat. See a boat, boys and girls. The biggest step of our whole recovery process. Ooh, that's going to be a long bridge, though. Ooh. Guess I go around this way, probably. I don't think I have that many blocks. Oh no, is this big too? Dang it. I think I need to mine a few end stone. Dang, that's way slower than I remembered. Maybe I get a couple Endermen as well, so I can just throw a pearl for the last instance. I'm always scared to throw a pearl though in the end. Accidentally overthrow your island thinking that there's land behind it or something, you know what I mean? We'll get a stack of this. I'll get a couple of these guys. Want a couple pearls, dudes. One. Okay, where's that other guy? Ooh, right there, apparently. Alright. Oh my gosh, I almost just ran off the edge. Oh my gosh. Oh, I unsquatted. I almost just ran off the edge again. I might have cried. I could throw a pearl, but yeah, I'm going to. That was a dumb throw. Threw it way too far. Definitely could have overthrown. Oh my gosh, though. It's within reach. That's quite the city there, too. Please, no bridge. Nice. Okay, now I don't have the best armor and stuff. Could get a little dicey with the couple shulkers up here. Nice, nice little city over there. Could get a little dicey with the shulkers. I see him right there, too. I need more blocks, too. Yeah, I'm just worried about the approach. Like, once I get on the boat, I'm good, but I'm worried about as I'm approaching on a tower. I'm kind of vulnerable. Still don't think that's enough, probably. All right. Dang, that's out there, too. I think I might need more blocks. Definitely better to do it this way, though, than try to fight my way through the whole end city, you know what I mean? Definitely not prepared for that. Alright, that has to be enough. Okay. Let's not do anything stupid now. I know these guys are going to start attacking me. There's one right there. Actually, I want to get closer to the boat. That way I can just float over to the boat. Okay, okay. Stop. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm dead. I don't have a water bucket. Oh my god. Mm. Okay. Breathing, breathing. Oh. No, it's not a complete loss. Hey, appreciate you stopping in, Darkheart. Sorry I didn't have the best day. Hopefully tomorrow's better. I'm not having the best Minecraft day, that's for sure. But that's not a complete loss because now we know where the city is. I'm already bridged out there. The question is whether I decide to go back after that all or not. Like I said, we know where the city is. I'm bridged out there. It would just be a matter of now. Hopefully, my rockets and stuff didn't fall over the edge there. I think I'm gonna call it and start next stream on a recovery mission. I've I was hoping for a longer, nice, productive stream, but at this point, sometimes you gotta know when the world is telling you it's not your time. But I think, yeah, we'll just come back and start with a little recovery mission, and hopefully I can get my stuff. I'll mark down my coordinates. Man, the stream started so good. I was doing so good. Hopefully next one goes better. So good I can't even open my eyes. I hate to bail due to frustration, but that's what's happening. But I imagine I'll be back in the next couple days. I'll be honest. I haven't streamed in the other world because I don't want to spoil my project. But I also, now that I'm streaming in this world, it's kind of got me not even wanting to work on that project. So kind of makes me want to just stream in that world and spoil the project. I don't know. Either way, everybody have a good night.